bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back, gelled up, weaved up, your hair is messed up. This is my truth. Living without no edges. Yep, that's true. I don't have no edges. That's my truth. I feel so free. I finally get to tell you guys what I have been dealing with for the last 20 years. So I have alopecia. Any way you want to spin that, as a black woman, as I do my hair, the ponytails, the perms, the braids, ever since adolescence, growing up, you get the little chinky braids, everything. I've had every hairstyle you could think of that would draw attention to my edges. But on top of that, my mom and my father deal with hereditary alopecia. So there's all fancy names for it when you go to a dermatologist. If you're a black woman and you go to the dermatologist, they're automatically going straight for our hair products, straight for our hairstyles, which is good. There is valid truth in that. But I also have the hereditary part. So as much as I tried, I would have been holding on to my edges for as long as I can, and then they're gone like the wind. A lot of people wonder what it's like growing up. Did I get teased? I was a magician. I was damn good at hiding, anything that was going on. Making sure you got the right ponytails going on and making sure you got everything situated to make sure that, nobody knows that you don't have edges. And a couple of things happen. When the wind blows, you're always trying to cover your hair. Because my hair can grow, and my bangs have grown down to here, and I can get the fleeky doobie wrap, but my hair's not growing. So basically how my hair grows is, it's like all the way here. It'll grow all the way, and we're going back this way. And then it grows right here. But right here in this kind of temple area, both here, this side's a little bit better than the other. It's very, very thinning. And it just never grows. There's actually bald spots there. So it would feel like flat terrain. And the hair would grow around it, and you can get all these different hairstyles. And as it got worse and worse, did I stop? No, I still kept getting, all the hairstyles. So it got worse and worse over the years. On my 29th birthday this year, in February, I decided to go ahead and just meet it where it is. Okay, you don't have any edges. Stop trying to grow your hair all the way down here, because, you can have, APS or above broad shoulder, whatever, what all those freaking names that the natural hair community uses for length checks and all of that. But if you ain't got no length on the edges, length check just about my ear and then all the way down to my shoulders and my bra strap, it didn't go together. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get the cut. But still, it was modern technology. We're in the new age. I can buy edges. I can get little fibers. I can just add it on. Nobody knew, because nobody's gonna think that you are kind of adding that little bit of hair. It's not weave and you're like, girl, that's not your hair. You ain't got no 22 inches of Malaysian nothing. So I don't have to blend. It was just, a little bit more natural, a little bit more realistic. So I was like, all right, cool. This is what we're going to do. I felt free. I was getting closer. I was very close to, being there and meeting things where they are. Going to the barber today. I'm like, hey, haven't seen her in a while. Shout out to Barber by Blood. Dopest barber in Atlanta. This cut is amazing. So always love her. And she was like, hey, I think we're just gonna go low on the sides. I didn't know what that meant. I usually just sit in the chair and let her do whatever she wants. I thought she was gonna go low but still add some of the fibers in, and she was like, okay, you're done. And I'm like, wait, this is the haircut? And I didn't even have to get a lineup today. But anyways, I was like, okay. And this is meeting my flaw, like, head on. Like, this is it. I feel so free. I've had several different flaws throughout my life. My feet, I hated my feet. Along with alopecia, it also affects my eyebrows. So I really always wore makeup. Have to draw my eyebrows on. You can't draw your eyebrows on without doing your eyeshadow. You can't do your eyeshadow without contouring and the lip gloss and all of that stuff. So, you know, a man seeing me without makeup, going to sleep with makeup, making sure you get up, making sure you hide your edges, you got a scarf on. All the shit that a lot of people don't even think about. Like, oh, I woke up like this. No, I did not. I had to go into the bathroom before he wakes up, make sure that I brush my teeth, make sure I just put a little hint, just a little bit, so he don't wake up and feel like, you know, my eyebrows are drawn into my skin. And then with this short haircut, I don't want him to look up and wake up and think that he's, you know, with someone's son. It's a real thing out here in these streets. So I am so excited. Like, today is the day. I am completely free. You know my truth. I just know my truth. But when you expose something that you feel is holding you back, is keeping you under, and you walk into something and say, this is me. Take it or leave it. You know, like it or love it. I fucking love it. And I love me. And I have a very sick sense of self-confidence. So that's all that matters. Now that I see what I look like embracing my flaws, it doesn't even matter. Somebody's gonna love me. Somebody. But it doesn't even matter because I love me. So this is my truth. Like, all of the songs and all of the sayings, like, oh, I can't date no girl who ain't got no edges. Well, don't be sliding in my DMs and be like, oh, but I can date you because, yeah, you don't know. You don't know what you like until you see it, and I know you like me. But it's not even about that. It's really not about what other people respond to and whatever. It is this joy that I'm feeling. A joy enough for me to make my first vlog. A little shout out. We gotta do a little dance for that. So if you like it, you know, follow me on the everywhere, the Facebooks, the Snappies, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, stalk me, call me, email me, do whatever you want to do, because I'm going to be doing this more because I'm facing my fears. And another one of my fears is that I don't like my voice on camera. But guess what? Somebody's gonna love it. I like it now. So this is my truth, and I hope it encourages and inspires anyone out there who is hiding behind something, who feels less than because of something, who doesn't meet the standards of beauty that the world has put on us, not that you have put on yourself. For anyone who is having self-doubt about anything, it is a time to meet those limitations that we've put on ourselves, like, head on. Just deal with it. Let's deal with it. That's it. And once you do that, you become limitless, fearless. You can't tell me nothing. Like, I got my Kanye swag on. And I want you to be just as happy as I am. I want you to have this moment. So live your truth and tell me all about it.